education majors get the appreciation and recognition they deserve? I talked to instrumental and choral music ed students to get their opinion and explain the rigorous process they have to go through.
Okay, my name is Kelby Wingo and my major is music education with a focus in choral.
So I am Isabella Williams. My major is music education with a primary focus on bassoon.
Music education students have unique classes and hours, highlighting the time-consuming aspect of the major.
But yeah, the hours are kind of difficult with school music, so.
I'm taking about 8 classes right now, and some of them don't even count for a credit. Like I'm in a recital class. It takes up, I would probably say, like 18, 20-ish hours I have to like put into it outside of like the classroom, and it's 0 credits, but it's still required for my thing.
These students also have to practice for hours outside of the classroom.
We're required to practice 10 to 15 hours a week. I would say you should probably be practicing anywhere from 2 to 3 hours a day. Sometimes I would be in here over 12 hours.
To add to their stress, music education majors have to perform in front of their professors in order to stay into the program.
We have juries every semester. It's kind of like your final, I guess.
So at the end of every semester, we have a thing called a jury, and basically you play a solo piece with a pianist or another instrument, and it basically determines if you pass the semester, and if you get like a C or below, that basically means you should probably change your major. And you could also get kicked out of the School of Music if you don't do good enough on it.
They tell you you're not a good fit for the program, and you pretty much switch your major after that.
After going through all this pressure and stress, music students do not receive appreciation from their peers.
I do not think music majors get the credit that they deserve whatsoever.
Yeah, I would say we're definitely underappreciated in terms of people just don't know. I mean, because when you hear the term music major, I mean, it's just, it seems like fun, like, oh yeah, you're just going to teach music, yeah. But I guess people just don't know what goes into that, you know? And so that's kind of, I think that itself is more underappreciated.
While I'm here, I have to learn how to play like French horn, oboe, saxophone. And it's hard, it's really hard. And it's like I'm taking double the credit hours as people. I have to spend like 15 hours at the music building a week practicing while other people are like off, like doing this, that, and the other, and having like free time. Like I don't have free time in my day. I don't, like I just can't, like I can't rest like other people can, and it's hard. And do I want appreciation from people? Yes, I'd love that, but I know I won't, because at the end of the day, it just comes down to ignorance. People just don't understand it, and they never will understand it unless they do it, and they're not going to do it.
Despite these difficulties, these students have a passion for music and choose to stick with it.
I love it. I mean, that's why I'm still here. I know that there's amount of downsides to it. There's a lot of work, a lot of time. I think that's the biggest problem, is just the time that you put into it.
It's just really hard because you come to college and you're like, I'm going to have this great social life and I'm going to be an academic weapon. And sometimes you do have to sacrifice the social life to do the work that you're here to do, because at the end of the day, like, you're here to get a degree. I'm here to get a degree and learn these instruments and be proficient on my instrument so I can go off into the world and teach people and give people an outlet that is my outlet, you know?
Music education majors have to do hours of practice and spend hours in the classroom more than the average USM student, yet do not get the recognition and appreciation they deserve. Sophia Vitrano, SM2 News.